This is Terry Kurtz online reporting on Victor Valley, High Desert, and Mojave River Valley events, activities, entertainment, sports, and history. Mountain communities are in recovery mode following the winter's heavy snowfall. A program to help mountain businesses impacted by the snowstorms has been enacted by the county. Mountain businesses and nonprofits with 50 or fewer employees are eligible for a one-time $3,000 grant. Businesses with more than 50 but fewer than 500 employees can receive $15,000 to assist with recovery from the snowstorms. To qualify, businesses must have been in operation prior to February 27th. They must also have a brick-and-mortar location with employees and customers in the affected San Bernardino County mountains. Funds are intended to help defray costs such as rent and utilities. The application process is expected to go live in the next couple of weeks at the following website. The San Bernardino National Forest closure of forest system roads to vehicles remains in effect through the end of June. District staff is currently working to determine to what extent damage has occurred or if other obstacles such as severe erosion cuts, rock slides, tree blowdown, and so forth have impacted forest roads and infrastructure. These unknown obstacles are currently hidden under the blanket of deep snow. Some certain National Forest Service roads have been cleared and can reopen as efforts continue to make as much of the forest once again accessible as possible to visitors. The tax deadline has been extended to October for all storm-impacted taxpayers who reside or have a business in San Bernardino County. This includes individuals whose tax returns and payments are due on April 18th, 2023, as well as businesses whose tax returns are normally due in mid-April. Residents will have the option of claiming disaster-related casualty losses on federal income tax returns for the 2022 or 2023 tax years. Terry Kurtz Online was brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville. Call 760-241-4663 for delivery, drive-through, curbside, or pickup. Down Home Grill, corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road in Victorville. Bid fast and last. World-class auctioneers. Valu Quality Truck Bodies. Family-owned and operated locally since 1954. The Bradco Companies. Joseph W. Brady's Bradco Companies. The High Desert Mojave River Valley's longest-standing commercial brokerage firm. We Got 'em Tees. Your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery design. We Got 'em Tees. Silverwood. The developers of the Silverwood master-planned community support the events, youth activities, and programs of our High Desert, Mojave River Valley communities.
Serious legal problems? Don't go it alone. The other guys have attorneys just waiting to blow you away. Contact Iwanzek. Get the proper defense by going on the attack. Iwanzek Law Firm. Trial lawyers for serious problems.
And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville. The Holiday Inn, Conference and Convention Center for the High Desert, and favored destination for travelers and visitors to the Victor Valley. From the Victor Valley TV News Desk, 24 felony arrests resulted from Operation Consequences, a joint venture involving the Sheriff's Gang Narcotics Division, Specialized Enforcement Division, multiple High Desert patrol stations, and personnel from California Highway Patrol, San Bernardino County Probation, and Department of Homeland Security investigators. A focused operation in Hesperia and Victorville during the latest one-week dragnet of Operation Consequences resulted in 31 search warrants served, leading to the 24 arrests. Investigators seized 44 firearms, including 22 ghost guns without serial numbers, and over 10 pounds of illegal narcotics, including fentanyl, cocaine, methamphetamines, and heroin. Search warrants were served in 3 other high desert cities, Adelanto, Apple Valley, and Barstow, as well as Highland, Fontana, Paris, and Fullerton. Operation Consequences focuses on conducting targeted crime suppression operations and parole and probation checks in the high desert and the sheriff's jurisdiction surrounding the city of San Bernardino. An earlier week of Operation Consequences focused on Victorville's 16,600 block of Ramada Drive, 7th Street, and near the city library, and saw 10 firearms seized and 7 felony arrests. Operation Consequences will take place over the next several months to curb violent crime, disrupt and dismantle targeted criminal street gangs, and locate and arrest criminals who are illegally possessing, manufacturing, and trafficking firearms. There are currently 6,869 parolees at large in California. 456 of these parolees at large are in San Bernardino County. Terry Kurtz here, throwing out an invitation for you to catch up with High Desert Sports Activity, your High Desert Sports Report, showing 3 times every day on Victor Valley TV, 7 and 11 every morning, 4 every afternoon. We hope you will join us right here on Victor Valley TV. Joseph W. Brady updates the timetable for the opening of the Green Tree Boulevard Yucca-Loma overpass and gives credit to many who paved the way for the project to finally approach completion.
It's, Terry, I think that not only has the city of Victorville done really well, but I think that the city of Victorville, in conjunction with the San Bernardino County Transportation Commission, I think with the town of Apple Valley, with the work that a lot of people forget, the amount of work that went into getting the city to approve this. So while there had always been a concept to run Green Tree Boulevard through, there was not always, I think, a willingness by the city council. There were some people on the council that, I remember my friend Mike Rothschild, he was concerned about how many people would drive down Green Tree. I remember vividly the amount of work that Ryan McCachran did when he was president of what they called Sandbag, which is now the County Transportation Authority. But he rallied. He worked the phones one weekend to get really magic because he wanted to be sure that he had the support from the council to do this, the willingness to do it. So there was some, I think, horse trading in monies between the county. I think the town participated. But at the end of the day, in Skanska, John Matich has been running this, in Kimberly Ward. I mean, just a great Kimberly. I call you only a young lady because I know you're younger than I am. She has a great staff out there. Our friend Steve Davison, who he's out there on his bike all the time. I mean, he has better pictures, I think, than anybody. What you may want to do is call him and ask him if he can dub some pictures on in here. I just reached out to John and to Kimberly. And what they're saying is that it's going to be open by summer. I emailed her back and said summertime is June 21st. And so it's really, I think, up to the city, to Sue Jones. Sue's the PIO, and to Keith Metzler, because I know they want to do a big ribbon cutting. But if you do drive it now, you'll notice if you drive north on Ridgecrest that it moves over there past the Lakeview Estates, which is on the left-hand side, and where Chinquapin comes in. So Chinquapin is the most westerly outlet in Spring Valley Lake. So that now is going to come out a little bit farther. They move the road on over, so they'll abandon that area. There'll be open space. They took out that area north of it, and they've torn that out. So when you turn left and you turn left to Uvere and go down, they've still got to do another at least lift of asphalt on both sides. So they'll wait and do that kind of at the end. They had to cut out some concrete, I know, at the intersection the other day. That big hill right there is owned by a lady by the name of Carmen Majors, who lives in Spring Valley Lake. So she's got a gorgeous property to develop, but probably about $3 million in dirt to get rid of. So hopefully, by summertime it'll open. I'm proud to be one of the owners of the intersection of Green Tree and Aspera Road, and so we're working with Lee Graham, who has all that dirt next door on the rock, about getting rid of. We got to take down that hill, so we have 39,000 cubic yards to take down. We'll end up with a 2-acre center there, where all that stuff, and then we end up with the 710s on the south side, and then we're working to We're hiring Dean Paradise and Rob Kilpatrick of David Evans and Associates to process a tentative map for probably 35 lots that will come down from Green Tree East, and we're hoping to probably do a joint venture with a well-known home builder here, somebody that we know and like a lot, and that will probably be somewhere probably 2026. So we want to establish how many cars are going to use Green Tree every day to be able to talk to the gas station users and the fast food. But I'm really excited. It's going to save a whole lot of time for people in Spring Valley Lake that want to go to Costco or go to High Desert Church over on that side of town, or to the Civic Center. I mean, it's actually really cool. So I take my hat off to our Mayor Deborah Jones and to the council for their foresight and for the councils before. I mean, this is something that they've really looked at for a long time, and I'm just glad that we finally get a chance to do it. And I thank Kim Ward and John Matich and everybody at Skanska. I think it's been a great deal for everybody. And the sad part, I think, that we need to remember, 2 people lost their lives through this whole project. One was killed over on Aspera Road, and one was in the machinery that collapsed. So, maybe the city will do something to memorialize those people. Maybe it's an idea that they can do something. So I'm excited. So thanks to everybody.
The Victor Valley College Lady Rams get powerhouse production from the top half of their batting order against College of the Desert. Leadoff hitter Juliana Martinez has a career day, collecting 3 hits, reaching base 5 times, and scoring twice, while jump-starting the offensive attack against the Lady Roadrunners. The Lady Rams get after Desert right off the bat. Juliana Martinez takes advantage of the throwing error to put herself in scoring position. Juliana Martinez, the first-year Lady Ram and former Hesperia Lady Scorpion. Emmeline Gonzalez, hitting second in the batting order, promptly pounds the pitch into right center field, sending Juliana Martinez across. The RBI single moves M. Gonzalez to the top of Lady Ram's leaderboard in runs driven in as she keeps her consecutive game hitting streak intact. Anissa Lopez follows with the base hit through the left side of the infield, M. Gonzalez advancing to second. Anissa Lopez enters the game with a .417 batting average, highest among Lady Rams hitters. She is a freshman who played her high school ball at University Prep. Next time through the batting order, Juliana Martinez doubles over the center fielder, sending Patty Mosier to third. Juliana Martinez is one of 4 Lady Rams tied for most base hits on the year. She is hitting .318 and leads the team in extra base hits. Emmeline Gonzalez pulls the base hit down the left field line. Patty Mosier, then Juliana Martinez scoring. The 2-run double gives M. Gonzalez 3 RBIs this game. Here's an A&E highlights. Alexi Trevidan singles to left, driving in Emmeline Gonzalez from third. A is Alexi Athey Trevidan. E, Emmeline Gonzalez. They were high school teammates at Riverside Prep. Nayeli Morales muscles the pitch up the middle for a base hit. The freshman from Fontana then strikes her smiling with muscle pose. Patty Mosier sets the plate here with the base hit up the middle. Patricia Mosier, a Silverado graduate, is a first-year Lady Ram enrolled in the highly acclaimed VVC nursing program. Ashley Blanco sends the base hit up the middle. Ashley Blanco is one of 2 Lady Rams sophomores and another former Silverado Lady Hawk. Top of the order, Juliana Martinez laces the sharp single to left. Ashley Blanco into scoring position. Juliana Martinez, raising her batting average to .318. 22, Anissa Lopez drives in double sevens Ashley Blanco from third. Anissa Lopez, a .412 hitter, is a former University Prep Lady Cougar. She hit .596 her senior year at UPrep. Defensive highlights against Desert demonstrate center fielder Athie Trevidan's excellent play. Rare for an outfielder to register the unassisted putout at second base, but not unusual for the talented outfielder who defines her role on the team.
I would say my role is to just be aggressive out there in outfield, help both my left field and right field, and also help out my pitcher.
Athie Trevidan reveals there is nothing superstitious about the number she wears. It's in remembrance for someone very special to her.
I wear number 13.
What's the significance of that?
My late grandpa's birthday.
This Lady Ram, who wears a number often associated with bad luck, has brought plenty of good fortune to VVC softball this season. Let's meet another Lady Rams outfielder.
Hi, my name is Mauricia Norton. I am a freshman at Victor Valley College, and I am a right fielder and a left fielder. Before I came here, I was homeschooled, so I played rec ball in Moreno Valley, California for Diamond Girls, and I played since I was 5 up until COVID hit. I love hitting. That's my favorite thing to do. Honestly, I love going up to bat, and I love hitting, and I do love defense. Being in the outfield, it's actually a good experience and different experience in different parts of the outfield. So,
did you play outfield as you were coming up in independent ball?
Yes, I played outfield, third base. I was a catcher, and I was also first baseman.
How would you describe, what's your role on this team?
I would say my role is being a supportive teammate. I help everybody, keep stay in a good mood, have some enthusiasm playing the game, enjoy the game, have fun. I would say my role is making sure everybody stays aggressive, hitting the ball, just cheering everybody on.
Mauricia Norton's a team leader in RBIs and enthusiasm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is another team leader, another player the fans and coaches and this video journalist loves to watch for the sheer fact that she enjoys to the fullest every moment she is on the field.
Who am I talking to?
Ashley Blanco.
Tell me a little bit about your background. What did you play ball before coming to DVC?
I played for Silverado High School over here in Victorville.
What positions did you play?
I was just strictly pitcher.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well tell me, what do you feel is your role on the Victor Valley College Lady Rams, because you played a number of positions?
I feel like I'm just a leader, technically. I keep everybody's energy up, enthusiastic all the time. Just trying to be there to push everybody.
The other sophomore on the team is Alina Lopez, who pitched the bulk of the innings this day for the Lady Rams. Position-wise, she personifies utility player.
For high school, I played first, third, and then I pitch. And then for travel ball, it's the same thing, kind of like everywhere. Wherever the coach wants me, that's where I go.
Well, that might answer this question. How do you define your role? What do you figure? What do you feel is your role on this team?
I feel my role is kind of just pick everyone up and then play wherever the coach needs me. I'm there. I'll give 110% wherever I'm at.
This Victor Valley College Sports Report is presented by the Bradco Companies, Joseph W. Brady's Bradco Companies, the High Desert Mojave River Valley's longest-standing full-service commercial brokerage firm. Bradco, ardent supporters of the team's athletes and sports programs at Victor Valley College. Want to be an extra in the movies?
Expect long hours and an early call time in work like this. We arrived at 7 o'clock this Sunday morning in anticipation of a 12-hour shoot. Locations are often remote, secluded, and hard to find.
Am I in the right area?
Background talent, we're not called extras anymore, but talent come from all kinds of, backgrounds. Kimberly Harmon trains horses and is reigning 4-time world champion cowgirl mounted shooter. A resident of Phelan, Kimberly, obviously, is feeling right at home horseback. She rides Flash in shooting competition under the name Calico Star. She's been doing film work for 5 years. You might also find her behind the counter at C's Candy Shop in the mall. You'll recognize her selling confection by her infectious smile. Like many in background talent, Kimberly possesses specialized skills that could be hugely beneficial in her quest for bigger roles. This aspiring screenwriter is a mime. He began film work in the early 90s in Los Angeles.
Yeah, like I said, I've been acting for 14 years and decided I needed a break, health-wise as well, and to help my wife with her business. She supported my dream for 14 years, and now I'm supporting her. She's a muralist and a faux finisher.
Greg's mime talents are readily recognizable. The Starbucks guy in sports commercials, Doritos, Travelers Insurance, children's network programming. But travel to LA no longer appeals to this Hesperia resident.
And I stayed with Cattle Call because it's local, it's easy. And I don't have to travel to LA, which I finally I've had it up to here with LA anymore.
It didn't take long for this Victorville mother of two to build up her resume.
I've been involved in Herbie and Journey from the Fall, an independent film, and CSI, the TV show, and it's been really fun.
Should locals feel Hollywood production folks find us naive or harder to work with? Just the opposite.
Oh no, we just cope with it. We are just normal people up here. Actually, they come from LA, they see our talent up here and see the people that they work with and are absolutely amazed because it's a different feeling from what they deal with in LA.
That's not just the local casting director's take. Take it from this veteran.
I find that most film crews can't stand actors in LA, but they've come out here and I've heard people comment over and over how much they enjoy the locals.
Wardrobe and makeup, first stops for background talent, and aspects we look forward to.
No, this hat is not mine. They gave it to me. Wardrobe gives you stuff to wear, you know, if you don't want to wear it. It's all fun for fun, you know.
So you're really not handsome, that the wardrobe did that?
Yeah, wardrobe did that. I'm not really this handsome.
It's all about fun and enjoying the work.
The most I enjoy about doing movies and stuff is meeting the actors, seeing how movies are made, and just the atmosphere, you know. It's surreal being on a movie set. It's not like a regular job. It's different.
It's different, all right. I'll vouch for that. You can even sleep on the job and get paid for it. So what's it really all about?
You just have a lot of fun. It's just, I don't know, it's mostly an adventure more than a money scheme, you know?
Headlines and headline makers looking back to years past in high desert and Mojave River Valley sports and entertainment history. From the entertainment archives, stuntmen take a SWAT team into action, then train actors in firearm safety on TV and movie projects filmed locally.
A SWAT team in action. In reality, stuntmen in a scene from the cable network Extreme series. Sightings takes us behind the scenes involving stunts. This action in a warehouse on 395 in Adelanto. Many of these stuntmen are members of the longest-standing gunfighting reenactment group in the Victor Valley, James Fuente's Santa Fe Drifters. They've been trained and drilled by Gary Robert, a 27-year veteran of the Hollywood stunt work scene since his days with Chips. Robert, a Navy SEAL, is one of the few certified firearms trainers available to Hollywood. His work reflects his drive as a perfectionist. These actions are realistic. The SWAT members' disciplined moves and precise procedures. That's not what's wanted on the next set. Robert took on the nearly impossible task of drilling the cast of Backstreets of Heaven. Divine Gordon Assa is directing and producing this independent film, all shot around and in Barstow. Firearms training, triple-digit temperatures, minimum time. We're steeping in the heat of the Mojave at this shoot for the movie Backstreets of Heaven. Training deadly serious. This is all live ammunition. New York's Jacqueline Herod, the lone female assassin this day. Soul is the command to lower and cover your weapon, finger always off the trigger.
This is exciting.
Divine Gordon Assa, director, producer, actor, gunman.
Very excited, man. That was very good. I mean, that's the first time I could ever fight a live round, you know, so that made me feel like, you know, first it's like you're releasing a lot, and I realized that it's not too hard. I mean, it's not too hard just to pull the trigger and cause some chaos.
Unlike blanks, live rounds reveal accuracy.
It also brought to me the realization that what we're doing here is really very serious.
Barstow's Amanda Harris stars in Backstreets of Heaven, which was renamed Blood Sun Town and released in 2013. It is now available on YouTube. Tales of the Frontier. Ghosts, the most ambitious project to date for director Tina Luciano and Law Dog Productions. Creative, original, intriguing, demanding.
Everybody wants to be a freaking director, I swear to God.
To a magnificent degree, unprecedented risks.
For the love of God.
You are completely surrounded.
See what I have to deal with? I love these guys.
I don't know, it's what?
Elaborate sets, constructed by First Assistant Director and Master Craftsman James A.E. Fuentes. Other actresses and actors, many first time with Law Dog Productions, echo factors attracting them to this series.
Well, I'm here today in Lucerne Valley filming with Law Dog Productions with my wife Lorene. It's kind of a family day, and we're just extras in a bank scene, but we're excited to be here. These folks are just wonderful. It's a very family Christian group, just like it. We have a blog, J&L Research Exploration, that we covered one of the episodes up in Crestline during the summer, and it was such a fun event, all-day event, that we decided to come and do work as extras. I didn't realize how much there was into a production. I mean, my goodness, this costume took 40 minutes to put on, and we're not done yet.
I had a wonderful opportunity to work with a very faith-oriented and family-oriented organization, and I couldn't pass up that opportunity.
Well, the experience has been very enjoyable. What first attracted me was the family values atmosphere. I had an opportunity 5 or 6 years ago to be in a film, in a television series, and a commercial. The film was with Jim Caviezel and some stars from Saving Private Ryan. I enjoyed it. This one has been very enjoyable, and with the nice atmosphere, the family surroundings, it's just been a real pleasant experience.
From Tina Luciano's Law Dog Productions, Tales of the Frontier. Family television entertainment. Terry Kurtz Online was brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville. Down Home Grill Kids $3 menu includes grass-fed cheeseburger, organic chicken tenders, grilled cheese with fries and berries, or salad and drink. Call 760-241-4663 for delivery. Drive-through, curbside, or pickup. Down Home Grill, corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road in Victorville. Bid fast and last. World-class auctioneers. Bid fast and last. Liquidation of government entities, vehicles, firearms, estates, antiques, fine jewelry, coins, and more. Bid online at bidfastandlast.com.
Ready to kick tires, start fires, kick ass, take names, and rock and roll.
Valu Quality Truck Bodies. Family owned and operated locally since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Valu Quality Truck Bodies, proudly showcasing teams, athletes, and youth-oriented activities. The Bradco Companies. Joseph W. Brady's Bradco Companies. The High Desert Mojave River Valley's longest-standing commercial brokerage firm. Bradco, leading efforts to improve the quality of life and standard of living for all residents throughout our high desert region.
Serious legal problems? Don't go alone. The other guys have attorneys just waiting to blow you away. Contact Iwanzak. Iwanzak Law Firm. Trial lawyers for serious problems.
Silverwood presents this online report. The developers of the Silverwood Master Planned Community support the events, youth activities, and programs of our high desert Mojave River Valley communities. We Got 'em Tees, your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery designs. We Got 'em, official CIF sanctioned Chanel patches for varsity jackets. We Got 'em Tees since 1984. 2 locations, Apple Valley and Upland. Oh yeah, We Got 'em Tees. And by the Holiday Inn in Victorville. The Holiday Inn, conference and convention center for the high desert and destination of choice of visitors and travelers to the Victor Valley. That's a wrap on this edition of Terry Kurtz Online. On behalf of Victor Valley Television Productions, thank you for watching. We hope to see you again next time around.